Who the heck is this guy? Are you familiar with what day it is today?
It's get your camera lens so that we upgrade the content day.
Oh, okay.
Happy game day, everybody. Wow, what an intro this is.
Yeah, I know.
Man's just talking
Yeah.
about location.
No, quite literally, like... Damn,
So
this...
how about this parallel parking job? There's not even a car.
I was gonna say he's been parking forever.
Hey YouTube. Okay, big day. It's obviously game day, but more importantly, we just got a lens for the new camera. Shout out to Sigma for sponsoring this video.
Sigma, that's quite familiar to another word that I know that starts with an L, maybe.
That's the cousin, Ligma. Hey guys, I know we gave a quick intro, but that's about all we've given so far. Obviously the first game of college basketball just ended, and we touched on that. It's a big day for that reason. But we've been running around all morning. Check it out. It was Christmas morning here. And so this morning I had a doctor's appointment, which if you've been following this vlog for a little bit, it was something I talked about a lot last year, and I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease called ankylosing spondylitis, and was a large reason why I was in so much pain over my first few years of college. That has since gone away a little bit, and I haven't had as many problems recently, but I just had to kind of a checkup appointment this morning. Then went to pick up a lens for the camera. Didn't love the way it looked, so I'm returning that one. We went and got another lens at Best Buy so that we can bring better content to you, my loyal subs. I love all of you. This is not the morning that I really anticipated having, but I guess that leads me into what the theme of this season is for me, and it's something I've thought a lot about, and it's something I've touched on before, but I think that's just my ability to be adaptable. And I think that it can show up in a lot of ways. And so obviously I've talked about it as far as shooting goes and whatnot. And even like last video, just like slicing my finger and still having to go out and perform. For me, it's just going to be a common theme this season, because I think that the more adaptable a person is, the better they, I guess in basketball terms, just play in any circumstance. And so that's kind of my goal. I look forward to seeing how it progresses this season. Obviously I'm not where I want to be, and it's something I'm going to strive to continue to be better at, but I feel like I'm way better than I've ever been. I'm looking forward to obviously this first game and everything to come this season. All right, anyway, that's all I've got right now. We've got shoot around in about an hour, so I'm just going to eat quick and then head there. We'll catch you later. Peace. It's a man on a mission if I've ever seen one. All right, for the people, right?
Absolutely, always.
For the people. Peace. First game day, baby. How are you feeling? Good. Okay, maybe it's time for sick montage. So, we are back with the much needed segment of A Few Words with Gabe. A Few Words with Gabe. Back by popular demand. So, Gabe.
Sponsored by Oakley's.
Okay, sponsored by Oakley's. How are you feeling on this fine game day? First one of the year.
3 words. Donald Driver. Game day.
Only everyone go look up where Donald Driver went to school, and you'll know who we're playing against today. It's the only thing on Gabe's mind. Donald Driver game day, baby.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel smoking cigarette, mixing poolside of vinegar, wearing skin.
Okay, we have our first day of game huntsman shot. Shout out all the kids. Oh, Dr. Doc, happy game day. Game day, game day.
That's how I do,
bro. Game day.
That's how I do.
Bro, back up, bro, like,
Yeah, bro.
bro, like, this, you feel me, like, bro, you keep squaring up with me, bro, like we ain't doing it.
This is a 5-man if I've ever seen one.
Big man in the middle.
Hey, the big man in the middle.
Feed me.
Jake Woolley. Wait, Gabe?
Yeah, I'm Gabe Madsen.
That's how Gabe talks. Alright guys, now we have a shoot around where we pretty much go and shoot around. So we will see you guys after. You like that?
Hey guys, side quest time. We're about to go 40 minutes north, Ogden. I've never been there, so let's check it out. The bag has been secured. Shout out Best Buy, man. Even though we just drove 40 minutes for this, but it's gonna be so worth it, guys. Can we get a thank you, Mason, in the comments? This dude is really doing the most for your guys' entertainment. So drop it down below right now. Thank you, Mason.
She already fixed, I'm halfway there.
Hey guys, we just got our food, as you can see. I didn't slice my finger wide open, so we'll call it a win on the day.
Sponsored by Body Armor.
Yep, sponsored by Body Armor. Shout out. Oh no, only 2:57. Wow, we got out there in good time. All right, we're going home. We got to be back at 5:30. We'll probably leave at 5. You guys want to see a cut scene from the new camp? Okay, this is the new setup. Thank you for sponsoring. Shout out to Sony, though.
Shout out.
Okay, we've now reached the point of my day where I cut my hair. Because as the old adage goes, look good, feel good, play good. I'm going to catch y'all in a minute after I cut my. Okay, it's that time of year.
But not because of the height, strength.
The real hoopers know here.
Certainly not because of the athleticism. They don't have big
Shout out Devin the lab, man. Been a staple every first game day. Okay, guys, I'm stealing this from Trey Dreschel, who we got connected through Instagram and YouTube, kind of. But just, I'm going with 3 game day goals for every game, and I'm going to start. I'll take you guys through them each day, too. Game number 1 versus Alcorn State. All of my goals are process-oriented. That's something you'll notice. And the first one says be aggressive and play off my shot. I think that that's something as a shooter, just learning to play off your shot and not necessarily attaching yourself and your value to how you shoot it, but more so using that as a threat and a weapon, I think is maybe one of the biggest things. My second one says full effort every minute I'm out there. I think that lots of times, especially the younger we are, the more attached and I guess the more we think about the minutes we play. I've been guilty of that in the past, and it's definitely been a thought in my mind, but I think we need to shift that focus to just every single minute we're out there, playing as hard as we can, and no matter what happens then you can play with no regrets. My third one is box out every time a shot goes up, and so this is more so tied to obviously the process of boxing out and the process that goes into rebounding. Like you'll notice I don't say grab 5 rebounds, grab 10 rebounds, because I can live with the fact that I don't get the rebound as long as my guy doesn't get it. So making sure that's a mindset, I think, for me, and obviously team-wide too, that's a big one for us, especially undersized right now with a couple injuries at the 5. And then I wrote down 3 things that I'm feeling too. So I wrote down uncertain. This is a new place and a new team, and it's my first real game of the season in a new spot. So there is some uncertainty that goes into that, and I'm not going to sugarcoat that. But my second one was I feel excited because I feel like the possibility of what could be outweighs any uncertainty, and I think that's what's so exciting to me because I feel like I'm in exactly the right place. I'm right where I'm supposed to be for my last year, and that's really exciting for me. And then my third one was just I wrote down healthy and the fact that it's a blessing. And I think that, like I said earlier, if you've been around and you've watched these videos for a while, you'll know my struggles to get healthy. And like if you just saw present day me, you would never assume anything happened. There was ever anything wrong. But this is a big step for me to start a season fully healthy, to go through a full off season fully healthy. It's something I don't take for granted, and definitely something that, I'm just more appreciative of now. And so I'm looking forward to applying that on the court. Obviously the best ability is availability. I'm just looking forward to getting out there. So with that being said, it is time to go. Let's get it. Oh yeah, there she is. Look to the left, like here. This next clip is gonna be the picture that he's about to take. About to be fire. Trim, you're looking wonderful yet again. We can always count on it. We're back. You just saw the footage. We won. You see Dave just getting right to it because we care about our subs.
We do.
That's a theme of the last couple vlogs. We want you guys to know that we care.
Hashtag we care. If you've made it to this far in the video, comment hashtag we care.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you guys care too.
And there might be a giveaway. Who knows?
Okay, here we go.
Bro. Alright, anyway. Outro coming. Okay, as promised, we're back to wrap this video up. And it ends in a 159 win for the old running Utes. I think that it's about as good as we could have hoped for our first game, considering like our top 3 bigs all went down with different injuries to varying degrees. It was fun to get back out there with Gabe. Obviously, that's, as I've documented on here before, that was the main reason why I came here, just to be able to get that closure to play together. And obviously, we're both at very different spots in our basketball careers than we were 5 years ago when we last played together. Yeah, you saw this kind of sense of freedom and confidence from both of us. I think the first time around at Cincinnati, we may not have. I just don't know if we were ready for all to come at the college level the last time we were playing together. When you're a freshman in college, for lots of people, you're just trying to keep your head above water. I think it was really hard for us at that point. Compete against each other like this every day and to try to like take minutes from each other. Now we're both just very at peace with where we are in our journey. Like, I'll never compare myself to Gabe. Obviously, there's lots of that going on the outside. I just think it's a really beautiful thing that we're able to come together and play. I thought, though, good contributions from lots of people. I think across the board. Shout out Io getting his first points. Joel getting his first college minutes. Yeah, just a fun first game. Broke the record for most threes in Utah basketball history, I think. 19. Just a really good first night. Can't ask for much more. I was running around all morning. Had my doctor's appointment, figuring the camera stuff out so we can do this and, you know, get good footage for you guys. Shout out to you if you're still watching. I do appreciate your support more than you even realize. So I'm not even just saying that at this point. Like, I really feel that. With that being said, that's going to wrap up the first one. I appreciate you all following along on our first game day. My last first, which is pretty crazy. My 5th year of college. I feel like old head. I am old head. Sierra texted me and told me this is my 115th game that I've played in. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Please drop a like. Please, please, please. It just takes a second and no shame. I'm just going to beg for your like. So please, please drop a comment, show your support, and we appreciate you guys. As always, don't forget to keep it real. We'll see you next time. Peace.